So I renamed the stream Flo Is In Bed. Back, Flo Is In Bed. Maybe y'all might see that and take a look at it. And come on in. Come on in. Take your shoes off, throw 'em on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. And you get down your fiddle and you get down your bow. You kick off your shoes and you throw 'em on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. That one's for you, Bayou. My buddy, my bro bandit. Hey, Jen T, how are you? Hopefully people now sing that deal where Flo's in bed. He was tired tonight and he decided to go to bed tonight and 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 all. So that's why he didn't live stream. He apologizes to you, Jen T. He said he would stream tonight, but he got too tired. He was falling asleep at work, he said. So. Oh, I didn't know Bayo was in. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's probably why no one decided to come here. Oh, wow. Now I got 3 people here, Jen. You brought people with you, Jen. Well, now I got 2. You brought someone with you. They just ain't here. They ain't talking. Hello? Hello? Yeah, there's 3 now. We're back to 3. But they ain't talking. Who's out there? Who's out there in Never Neverland? Who's lurking? Who's lurking? Aw, I scared away the lurker, Jen T. I'm gonna cry. Now we're back to 1 person, you being in here. I scared away the lurker, Jen T. They didn't want to talk, Jen. I had a normal Nick in here earlier on my first stream I just did. So. Yeah, I've never seen that name before. A normal Nick. Never seen that name. So. Did I lose you too, Jen? Oh, no, you're there. Well, maybe there might be people here lurking. It's just saying that my number's wrong, maybe, because it's saying there's 0 here, and you're here. So there may be lurkers. Oh my gosh. Do I have lurkers? Come out, wherever you are, lurkers. Lurkers and trolls are fun. I love lurkers and trolls. Hey, Helen Page, how are you, hon? Glad to see you. Yep, you ain't no lurker. You're right, Helen. We love our Helen Page. Hugs to Helen Page. Got my got my generator running. Got a nice bright light going. I love it. I'm gonna eat me some tater chips, guys. Sorry about that. Eating tater chips in front of you. But I want some dill pickle tater chip. Oh, shit, them are sour tonight. Wow. They overdid the dill pickle shit on these pickles in this bag, or on these chips in this bag. Holy shit. That was like instant pucker. I couldn't hardly talk for a second. Wow. Hey, Edge, how are you, bro? Oh, you like the salty chips, Ellen? Yeah, I like salty chips. Wow. I will save them for another day. Them were a little sour. Whew. Hey, hippie nurse. You are more than welcome, hippie nurse. I do not like seeing people getting screwed by cops. I just it irks me, and I was more than glad to call them. Me and Jen T worked on another one up in Fort White, Georgia. Or not Fort White, Fort Valley, Georgia. And we got a sergeant checking in on that particular auditor's case right now. We got an investigative sergeant going on that case. So now I didn't get near the that accomplished there in Clearwater, but I did see where there is a case for someone if they in your streams if y'all wanted it, and that was the entrapment. The video don't matter a lot of times. I mean, it's great that you had a bit of a video. All right, Genty. It's what was said. That's good. I'm glad. And point that out, what I said about the entrapment. Because that was straight up entrapment. Hey, that sounds good. Broccoli and cheese pizza? That actually sounds good. I like that. Thank you, hippie nurse. I do believe by the letter of the law when it comes to entrapment, that was straight up it, because they were forcing him to break a law. A cop forced him to break a law no matter what, because if he would have pushed past them, and touched either one of them, that would have been assault. And they were so close to him, I don't believe he could have got past either one of them without touching them. So, and so, even if he did want to leave, he couldn't. He did not have an unobstructed avenue to leave. So they were forcing him to break a law, and that's the meaning of entrapment. So I would point that out to any lawyer if I were you. So. I want a piece too, Helen Page. That sounds so good. I love broccoli and cheese anyway. A lot of police officers are out of control out there, hippie nurse, so you ain't kidding. But you all know, you know what? Big Nick made a great point tonight. A great point. and it's the truth. Okay. We need to think about this. Uh, Welcome back, Genty. I'm glad you got back. Big Nick made a great point out there tonight. We're fighting little dinky battles all over the place. Okay? Yeah, we're getting recognition for fighting these little battles. Okay? But we ain't on the real battlefront. The real battlefront is the people that make the laws. Okay? California did not have no opposition whatsoever. California had no opposition whatsoever of anybody at their legislation to talk about if they disliked or liked the idea of them passing a law that allows them to ban whatever they feel like on the internet. Okay? They can now, California can now censor anything that is put on the internet and goes through California. Okay? Well, here's the problem with California doing that, guys. The problem with California doing that is the fact that they are a leader in making laws in the United States. And here's what I mean. There's been several laws within the last 10 to 20 years that California was the first state to pass them. Okay? Then every state adopted those laws afterwards. Good or bad. Okay? And a lot of them took away a lot of our freedoms. And California was the first state to pass them. Well, now they got a law saying they can censor the internet in California. Okay? What state's next? When they see what right, they try to tell us we're free, but we ain't. There is no way we're free, hippie nurse. There are so many laws out there that, in truth, you should be afraid to breathe because the laws that are out there, literally. They are trying, big time, G. They are trying. And they want us to be compliant little sheeple, just like they did in the right there in King George's time. Hi, Vabasser. But we need to think about what Big Nick said. Do a march on Washington, D.C. Do a march on these state capitals. And start doing big time stuff like that. Big Nick is, Hippie, here's the problem, and this is why the cops are fighting back so hard. The reason why they're fighting back so hard right now is people are waking up in numbers that they don't want them to wake up in. They can handle a few hundred people, but here's the problem. It's well past a few hundred people now. And we need to start doing marches on these big state capitals and things like that for our rights, before we do lose our rights. I agree, hippie nurse. We got a lot of them waking up. We need to start doing stuff like that, or we're going to wind up losing our rights, and they're already doing it. And they're doing it unopposed. I agree. I agree. At least 100, if not better. Um, but they're passing laws unopposed. There ain't even what y'all are missing here. There ain't no one even going to legislations. They care so little about what the laws are being done that they aren't going to even legislation meetings to say their piece. We need to start going to legislation meetings too. I'll tell you now, if they, I'm keeping an eye out. I've been watching the legislation. I'm watching legislation right now to see if they start trying to pass censorship on the internet here in Florida. I will be there if I have to ride my bike all the way up to the state capitol in Tallahassee. I'm going to, if I have to, I'll ride my bike up to Tallahassee so I can try to stop that legislation. Because do you know how damning to this movement that will be? They will totally destroy this movement if they can get that to pass in every state. This movement will be done. It's over. And because we won't be able to talk to each other the way we do now. We will have to try to travel then. Okay? Well, I got a bike. It might take me a month to get to some of y'all on a bike. You see what I'm saying? So, and then it costs money to do that on top of it. They know by doing that they're going to damn this movement. We need to keep this stuff in mind and keep an eye out for legislation being passed. And we need to be there when they're trying to pass the legislation so we can talk our piece. And be able to talk our piece. So, Big Nick brought up some great ideas, and the march on the state capitals, or the march on even Washington D.C. Yes, we need big numbers for it, but we need to start getting them numbers gathered. That's why I'm talking about it on my stream some. I'll be talking about it again, I'm sure, because we need the numbers. To do stuff like that and actually be recognized. Big Nick was right. He is very right. Do sit-ins, do walk-ins, do whatever, do marches, do whatever. As long as it's peaceful, we need to do it. And fight for our rights that way. And we need to get the people together to do it. And I can tell you now, once we're seen out there in a public eye, especially if they start picking it up like on evening news and things like that, we're going to get the recognition we need to make this happen. Then people will jump on board that you're right. They don't get it right now, but they are waking up and finding out what we're talking about. Every day I see new auditors, just like you guys. I never seen you all until yesterday. You know, Freedom Fighters, Florida. I never seen y'all. To me, you're new people. Okay, so. New people are every day. They're coming. They're coming. We got to watch our backs sometimes with some of these newer people. But you already put yourself in the fire freedom fighter in Florida, so we know we can trust you. Yeah. There's a lot of people in the Midwest that I know. If they had a way to, they ain't, they don't have a way to get on the internet, okay? Especially in South Florida and North Arkansas. A lot of them people are very poor. But I guarantee you, if they knew about our movement and we were able to get them somehow involved in our movement, they would help us. Um, they may not have the money to have the internet or have a phone that has internet or whatever, but they do have money to put in their car and go to a meeting or something like that. Okay, because that's how we got the Whitewater Rivershed Act abolished in Missouri and Arkansas. We had people like that constantly jumping on board to help us. So we got the numbers needed. I think a lot of people need a leader. It ain't that they're scared. They need a leader. They need someone to pull them together. Or a group that leads. I ain't saying one particular person. Maybe a group that is the leader. You know. It ain't that they're scared, it's they don't know what to do. That's the biggest thing. Yeah. I know a lot of people that just don't know what to do. Okay? They know there's something wrong. Yeah, they are. They are. Gen T, you're right. But I know a lot of people that are out there. They know there's something wrong. They know they want to do something. They just don't know how to go about doing it. I was that way with the Whitewater Rivershed Water Act. When they were doing that. I knew it was wrong. I knew it was a government. I knew it was a government takeover on a bunch of land, and they were trying to screw the farmers, the local farmers that have maybe 3 or 4 cows and a couple of goats and things like that. That's all they were doing. They were screwing them over. Okay. Well, and trying to get them put out of business or try to get it where they couldn't have their stuff, whatever, and be self-sufficient. I knew that was all wrong. At that time, I didn't know what to do. I did not know how to put my foot forward to help. And then I found the group that was working on that. Then I had a direction to go. Okay. There are a lot of people out there like that. I know I've talked to quite a few of them right here in my county. And I'm trying to educate them myself to try to get them, yeah, that's it. They do not know how to do it, Helen Page, you're right. And Hippie, I know you see it in a lot of people. The best thing to do right now, until we can start getting an actual physical movement, not just, I'm talking a big physical movement, not just talking on the streams and things like that, is to educate these people to what they can do, how they can do it. And believe me, That's the best thing to do, hippie nurse. All right, Genty. Yes, educate, 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 and educate some more. That's the best thing you can do right now. Then when something like, let's say, a march on the Washington D.C. comes along, you let them know. Let them know that it's happening. We're gonna go do this on such and such date. Okay. Word of mouth is a great thing. It happens. It helps a lot of people. Word of mouth does. So. I still gins, grapes, and rubs. That's funny, Alec. I'm sorry I got a little serious there, guys. I know we normally try to reserve this for fun time. It brought you to the right place, Bandit. I was singing, get down your fiddle, get down your bow. Kick off your shoes and throw them in the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. I started singing that and I thought immediately of you, Bandit. Hi, SC. Hey, yes, sir. Right. What do you need fundraising for, SC? Maybe I can shout it out on my channel, you know. I can do what I can. Sometimes I get 20 or 20 people in here, you know. Depends on the day and the night. If you need help with it, you need to let us know what you need help with it for. And we can work on that, bro. $120 to send an order some equipment, okay? Well, guys, SC's trying to get funds to get $120 together to send an auditor some equipment. So, SC, do you got a PayPal or something like that you can put up, or someone can put up for you? That way, if people can or can donate, they can do that. I ain't begging. If you're trying to help out another auditor, that's not begging, bro. That's trying to help. And believe me, if I had the cash right now, I'd be helping you out in a heartbeat. But unfortunately, right now, the way life is for me, I'm still waiting on disability, and I live on $194 in food stamp. Through Google Play. All right, guys, there you go. Upstate news at gmail.com through Google Play. But I will try to get that out there for you. I will be trying to get that out there for you, SC. Let me upstate. Let's see. Upstate SC News at Gmail through Google Play. All right, guys, there you go. If you can try to help him out, if you if you if y'all can help him out somehow, try to help him out so he can get an auditor some equipment, guys. Yeah, Genty just went and got some grapes, so she's good there. But no, SC, that ain't begging, bro. That is asking to help an auditor. That is a big difference. Damn, these things are sour. But I'm hungry. Yeah, don't forget to put it's at Google Pay, Genty. At Google Pay. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Genty, when you do that. Drink gin spritz. I'll be right back, guys. I can't eat those, but I got some other stuff up in the bag I'm going to eat. And get my other. Get my other Gatorade too while I'm at it. Woo! I got a honey bun and Gatorade. But yeah, if you can help out, try to help him out. Help him out, guys, if you can. Anyway, if you're in, even if you're in another stream, put that information out so other people can see it and know and tell them the reason why you're doing it, so other people can see it and know what's going on. So maybe other people can help out SC too. Yeah, Gatorade's good for you. I'll tell you that now. Honey buns ain't so much good for you. Hey, Tunis! Good night, hippie nurse. You all have a great night's sleep. Hope to see you later on. Apple is good. I agree, huh? Okay, Bandit, that no problem, bro. We love you, hippie nurse. By the way, since them police, and also, I want to let you know, my next step tomorrow is getting a hold of the mayor's office in that town. So, so hopefully, I can still get something done with them police. Yeah, Fallen Bomb would do that. Yeah, Tunis, you're fucking awesome on that. Flo told me about that, and I was like, hell yeah. I called Flo tonight right before he went to bed, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm glad to hear that. That's a big help to Big Nick, Tunis. That'll be a great help to Big Nick. What little girl? Hippie nurse? Yeah, a hippie nurse went to bed. She just left. Oh yeah, Flo went to bed. He was tired tonight. He was very tired tonight. You could hear. I was talking to him on the phone, and you can hear him trying to nod out while I was talking to him on the phone. That's up to you, Tunis. That would be funny. That would piss him off so bad. He wakes up to listen to RIP. RIP. Flo went to bed. He was real tired. Rising Sun Media. Yep. Tunis. But yeah, Rising Sun Media, Flo was tired and he went on to bed. So, hi, Tex Rose. Hi, hon. And by the way, hi, hon, Rising Sun Media. Anytime, Rising Sun. I love being on a live stream for y'all. And what are you doing in the bushes, Tex Rose? Watching all the wonderful protection my neighbor now has. Okay. Trying to capture it on camera. Cool. What do they got, Tex Rose? Do they have cameras of their own or something? Need my bat too, a taser, and damn. Now Tex Rose is just talking kinky. A patrol's going by about once an hour. Wow. You've been watching FIFA. And the pink furry cuffs. You need the pink furry cuffs, Tex Rose. Yes, you did. Yeah. Now we just went to the whole new level of kinky. my friends, on my birthday, this last birthday I had, they thought it would be funny to have this dominatrix woman uh, be at my birthday party and give me my paddlings. She sat there and literally broke a shovel handle over my ass and said, and I was sitting there laughing at her for doing it. And she said, "This guy is more fucked up in the head than I am, so I am not going to beat him no more." Ah, okay, I got you, Rising Sun. France beat Belgium. Just saying. Cool. Now, who's going to beat France? I know they got some good or did have some good South America teams in that tournament going on. Kiyama, Kiyama, Kiyama. I'm just putting it out there, you know. Yeah, I agree, Tunis. Yeah, yeah, that's what she said. Yes, you can hear an owl out there, Genty. Yes, that is pretty messed up in the head. When you freak out the dominatrix, uh, that's when you know you are messed up in the head. But that also shows you how high of a pain tolerance I have. So when I complain about my back, you know my back's really bad. So my tolerance to pain is above most people's. I had a Marine teaching me hand-to-hand combat, and he was teaching me pressure points. And every time he'd hit a pressure point, I'd start laughing because it tickled. That's it, Tunis, you're right. I agree. I've never been able to figure out soccer. I just ain't been able to figure out soccer. It's a game that, like Tunis said, you watch it for 75 minutes. One team scores one goal, and oh my God, yeah. One side's cheering, the other side's booing, and then the next thing you know, there's a big fight. It is cool to see the big fights sometimes, though. There you go, Stephen Tunis. Yep. I'll tell you what. I tell you. Um, Growing up with a dad that decided to beat me about every other day of my life. That's what taught me my pain tolerance. I don't know about that rising sun. I can figure out. I can figure out football pretty easy. I just can't. I've never been able to figure out soccer. Oh, that's funny, Gen. But which time are you talking about? There's been many people streak nude across the soccer field. I think there for a while. I think it was the pastime. Yes, it does. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. You can explain the game to me, Rising Sun? Someone would need to because I sure in hell ain't figured it out. All I know is you kick the ball and you don't touch it with your hands unless you're a goalie. Now that's the fucked up shit there. Oh my God, don't trip the guy, but next time just kick him in the chest. You know, that's what you need to do, kick him in the chest. But don't trip him, by God. Yeah, you can hit it with your head too, yeah. You got to kick it with your feet, hit it with your knees, or use your head, but no hands. But that also... Right, only the goalie touches the ball with his hands. I know that. I don't understand how they can pass the ball and things like that. Because I know there's certain rules that they go by. You can only pass the ball at certain times and things like that. I agree, Stephen Tunis. I agree. You're a good cheerleader. Watching people run makes me tired. That's funny. See, I used to like playing a Native American game we called it stickball. And, okay. But we played a game, the Native Americans, the Muskogee Creek and different Choctaws and the Seminoles and the Miccosukee play a game called Hey Triple X, and it's called stickball, but it's like a miniature version of lacrosse with no rules. You got you know how the lacrosse sticks, they got them real long sticks and they got the basket on the end. Well, well, imagine a stick that's only about 2.5 to 3 foot long, and it's got a little basket on the end of it. It's made out of hickory, and you got a little ball about that big around, and you got a pole in the center of a field, and there's a point system on that, and and what you try to do is you try to make points by either throwing the ball out of the sticks to hit the pole, or you keep the ball in your sticks and touch the sticks to the pole. Well, them are your only rules in the game. That you don't ever touch the ball with your hand. Them are the only rules in the game. The rest of it is everything goes, including beat the fuck out of the dude that's against you until he's incapacitated. With the sticks, with your hands, with your feet, whatever. So that I used to like playing that game. That was a lot of fun. And soccer players are like marksmen, and you know where your feet are at all times. Okay. Oh, I like playing that game too, Tunis. I love that game. Avoid the stickless bottle rocket. That was fun. I have played that game before, Tunis. Oh. You know what? I want some coffee, y'all. I'm gonna make me some instant coffee, y'all. Nescafe. It's called Roman Candle Tag. I like playing Roman Candle Tag too. All suns and games till it's all fun and games till crotch shots. You're right, as it blows. It's all fun and games till the crotch shots. You're right, Stephen Tunis. Oh, Tex Rose, I've been drinking coffee since I was 9 years old. I could drink coffee 24/7, 7 days a week, and still go to bed. So Calvin breaks bad on everybody. All right, SC News. It's all fun and games till Calvin breaks bad on everybody. That's funny, Steven. You've lost friends over a draw for. Ah. I can honestly say I never lost a friend over draw fours, but I've had people get mad over draw fours for sure. How are you tonight? Leave it to Beaver, by the way. I have good. Just remember, if it don't go down in 4 hours, you need to go consult your doctor. Or either that, or you better make sure your wife's awake. One of the two. You ain't kidding, Tunis. I have screwed people up so many times with a well-placed draw four in Uno. But I've also had people screw me up on a well-placed draw four too. I've also There you go. I like that egg. I like that. Y'all crack me up. I am here to tell you. Oh, there's my spider again. Hi, little one. How are you? Is something getting your web? Or are you just fixing your web? Oh, you're fixing your web. Okay. No, can't say as I do, Beaver. Okay, well that's good to know. If I ever get one, I won't do that. Yeah, that would not be good if they're cancerous. Oh, Kaboom is on too, guys, if you're interested. It's a You're right on that, Tex Rose. Witch Hazel is awesome for that. Yeah, Kaboom's playing music. Live. Too bad Joe and Destiny left. I'd play some music for y'all. Yes, it does, Tex Rose. Witch Hazel, good, Genty. I'm glad you did. It also works on a little bit on bee stings and wasp stings too, I might add. Uh, it depends on what the personal question is, if you get an answer or not. Well, you pushed a little too hard on the you pushed a little too hard on the razor there, Beaver. So most people shave, because I have heard of people using there and they wish they'd never done it. So there you go. I have the answer to that one. I have heard two people who've tried to use Nair and they regretted it. That is too sensitive of a body part for that chemical. Well, you used a hatchet. I hope he didn't use a hatchet. That would suck. You're actually making me hurt with that, Eggs. I grabbed myself and I'm going, ow, ow. Sorry, guys. I ain't trying to be offensive. You just gave Beaver heartburn, even. Oh my God, Essie. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Hell no! Oh my God, Tex Rose! Oh my God! Oh! Oh! Damn it, girl! Ooh! I'm cringing on that! Oh my God! Ooh! No! Use an epilating that pulls it out. Ooh! Damn it! I will remember to never ask Tex Rose to shave me. But you probably wouldn't have, if you could endure that pain. If you can endure that type of pain, you probably would not have to worry about the hair coming back as quickly. You know, leave it to Beaver. Sometimes I have a problem with that. My filter and my mouth don't. My filter and my brain don't work, so my mouth overruns its ass at times. So I know the feeling. There you go, Rose. There you go, Rose. I'm sure you did. Well, like I said, sometimes my filter goes wacko too, and my brain don't work. Well, my brain's trying to work, but my mouth don't listen to it. So I understand a little bit there. Well, I want to tell y'all I love y'all. Y'all are great people. I haven't said that much tonight. Y'all are great people. You're awesome people. Thank you for being in my stream. I enjoy my nights with y'all. I really do. Uh, y'all make me laugh. Y'all make me cringe, Rose. That's it, Rose. Just love. That's funny. That's funny. Leave it to Beaver. I had a cable company that was that way when I lived in Missouri. They wouldn't talk to me. They'd only talk to my girlfriend I had up in Missouri. That was funny. Even though the bill was in my name too. I'm glad y'all come here. Hey, China Lynn, how are you, hon? I'm glad you're here tonight. But I'm glad y'all come in here. I really do. I really look forward to and enjoy my time to be with y'all. Y'all make my whole entire day. You really do. And especially after spending a good part of my day, I was talking with retarded ass cops that were trying to stand up for a cop doing wrong. Trying to educate the uneducatable. You know, and it, and it, so it's great. It's great that y'all are here, and I can talk to y'all, and we can have these fun little chats and things like that. I love it. Uh, you won't be on tonight, SC? Okay. But I do. I am very glad y'all are here, and I get to talk to y'all at night because y'all make my whole night. You make me go to bed happy. And like I said, I had a hellacious day today just trying to deal with fucking cops and calling them today. It sucked balls. And so you all, yes, Rose, you're right. Well, sometimes Beaver, the supervisor, don't know more than the cop. Don't know no more than the cop. Okay, cool. Boomer's gonna call me tomorrow. Cool. But yeah, well, for one, she can't call me because if I If she calls me, and I pick up, I'm gonna have to end my live stream. That's one of the reasons. And two, and for two, she probably had a long day. She's been out all day driving. So, oh my God, Lynn, how are you, hon? I am glad to see you, Lynn. What? What? What are you whatting about? I didn't do nothing wrong, I promise, Tay. Good, I'm glad. Good. He's back out of solitary confinement then. I'm glad. I think so, Rising Sun. Hey, news now across America. Then how did you hear his voice? Glad you're here, news now across America. Thank you for joining. News now across America, your wife is awesome. She's a very sweet lady. I am glad she comes in. I am very happy when she comes into streams and all. She's a very sweet lady. Well, why not, Wobbly Moose? Why'd you turn off your notifications? Turn them back on. Cool. I don't... Wobbly Moose, I love you, bro. Hey, I got 7 likes now and 13 people watching. Woohoo! Lucky 13. I like Lucky 13. That's it, news now across America. And she supports you with this, and that's great. That's great, bro. Well, if Mrs. Potato or Furry Potato are out there, hello. If you're there. Awesome, China. That's awesome. I'm glad. Well, I'm all but nude. I still have my shorts on. Leave it to Beaver. Oh, you got the thumbs down. Leave it to Beaver. Oh, Tunis was saving himself for you. Leave it to Beaver. There you go. The biggest things that you got lurkers is you watch to see how many people are talking versus the number of people that are in your stream. And right now I got 14. There's Nuckin' Butts. Hi, hon. But I got 14 people in my stream and very few people, and only a certain amount of people talking. So there's people listening. Now that was very sweet, Wobbly Boost. Yeah, hey Bandit, welcome back, bro. But yeah, that's how you check that out. That's funny news now across America. Put that shit on. Put it on. I think it is you, Rising Sun. Try resetting it. I know I got 5 bars right now. So try resetting it, hon. Goodness, that's funny. That's funny. Sex cures everything. I'm glad you're here, Nuckin' Butts, by the way, hon. Y'all are great. I love y'all. See, this stuff right here, this fun time that we're having right now. This stuff right here is why I love being on at night. Every time I go to bed, y'all normally have me in such a good mood that it's great. I love it. That's my Rose. Calvin is sad that Tay does not show love to Beaver. You want to see some love? Y'all just make me go to bed. When I go to bed, I'm in such a good mood. You know, you're awesome. All of y'all are awesome. Thank you for being in my stream, and thank you for the support. Thank you, Jen T. Well, like I was telling everybody earlier, I was dealing with dumbass cops all day in Clearwater, Florida. and dealing with them dumbasses down there, and and their retarded rhetoric and double talk and their psychobabble bullshit all day long. So I needed this. I needed this just to recharge. Yes, piggy piggy oink oink. Oh yes, oh my God, Nuck and Butts. You need to watch Gen T's video of last night. That shit is so freaking funny. Oh my God, you're gonna die laughing. Amen, amen to that news now across America. I agree. No, I was just calling cops down there. I wasn't in Clearwater. I was just calling cops there for for what they did to God damn it. Freedom Fighters, Florida. Well, dang it, eggs, reset your stream and come back in. What's that movie about drunk bar bimbos? Yes, yes, Rising Side Media Jinx Jags. Yes, yes, they do need to tell Gunner that you're a dudette, Nuck and Butts. You are not a dude. Yeah, that's where he got arrested at. China Lynn was in Clearwater, Florida. And he was arrested by the Clearwater, Florida Police Department, the city police department. That's funny, Nuck and Butts. That is funny. I've had to be corrected on calling people bro that weren't bros, they were chickas. Yeah, he's very close to you, China Lynn. You all should try to get you should all try to get together and maybe try to do some audits together, maybe. China. It'd be helpful for both of you, maybe. I'm looking forward to meeting y'all next year too. I can't wait for this. All right, Steven Tunis, you have a good night too, bro. But yeah, I can't wait to meet y'all. It's going to be awesome to meet y'all. It kind of reminds you of your second wedding reception. That's funny. Yeah, it should be pretty fun, Gen T. It should be pretty fun. Well, leave it to Beaver. Start saving your change, and you can come. I ain't gonna have no problem with you there. No, no, no. We're just wanting to get together and have a good get together of people from the community, bro. That's all we want to do. Gonna have a fun time. Awesome. I need to go back and see that, China. I need to go back and see that. I did not get a notification that Fallen Bomb was on either. Yeah, it'll be in Florida. Leave it to Beaver, down here by where I live. It'll be down here by where I live and Flo live down here. Oh, you go to Clearwater about 3 to 4 times a year? Wow. I know where Clearwater is. I lived in Clearwater for about 8 years. I know exactly where Clearwater is. I used to live there in Clearwater. I tell you what, back when I lived there in Clearwater, you wouldn't see the cops do the stupid shit I just seen them do to that, due to uh, due to Freedom Fighter Florida. Yeah, pretty much. Leave it to Beaver. You're right. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna hug all of you. It'll be freaking awesome. I can't wait. And I guarantee you, y'all gonna love Flo. Flo is no different than what he is. Flo is no different than what he is on his live streams. I'm telling you that now. Flo is a awesome dude. Yeah, you better watch me with Lizzie. You better watch me with Lizzie. I like Lizzie. That is one sweetheart of a dog. I love how she. All right, eggs. That's what you love about. That's what I love about you guys. Everybody's real. Gotcha, knuckin' butts. Uh, you. Well, that's one of the things we love about you, knuckin' butts. You're real too. Well, sorry about that news now, America. Do you know how many of us are going to be live streaming? I bet you almost all of us are going to live stream that party. I know for a fact Flo and me will be live streaming. You just gonna have to watch out for us live streaming. Get all angles of the live stream. Yes, ma'am, you're right. There, Genty. You have two pit bulls knucking fights? Awesome. What, the Flow Rider? You ain't Gen T, get Flo's information, please, and put it on the screen for News Now America. Seneca and Cherokee. You ain't kidding on that, Lake the Beaver. Every freaking pit bull I've ever seen, barring one, they were the nicest dogs I ever met. But I have met a couple that if they didn't like you, they would eat you. You have 3 cockroaches and some ants. Hey, it sounds like you got dinner, Wobbly Boos. Oh, I want to watch that. I want to watch that. I would almost pay to watch that. No, you ain't right. I would have called them breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. News now across America. I know. I know you do, folks. Aw, shit. Well, guess what, guys? We are going to have to go to Gen T's stream. My phone's about to die. So, yeah, 14 likes. Oh, you ain't kidding, guys. Some fun will be had. You ain't kidding. So, Gen T, you gonna have to fire up your stream, hon. Guys, my battery's about dead on my phone. I'm gonna have to change it out. I love y'all. Go over to Gen T's, Knuckin' Futz. Leave it to Beaver. I believe I got a couple of solar chargers on the way. I thank you very much. Oh, Gen T, when you get over on your stream, News Now Across America, go ahead and go over to Gen T's. But Gen T, when you get on your stream, put up Freedom Fighter Florida's stuff up there if you can, okay? So News Now Across America can have his stuff. But I'll see y'all over at Gen T's stream. I love y'all. And I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. And I'll see you over there. I'm out. My phone is at 1%.